We are on 1.08. Gonna do some casual gameplay of My Rise. Just kind of go through the motions, do certain things look, feel, sound a little bit different. We are we are already rather caught up to the number of updates WWE 2K20 received in its entirety. Just for a little bit of perspective there. So, we're going to go ahead, look at what we can do. William Regal doesn't really have much to say. The storyline is still botched. I got an interesting message from Adam Pearce. Was thinking he developed a reputation. Yeah, see, we're still stuck there with that, because if we go to story progress, what am I on now? I'm on NXT, Raw 20 of 21, SmackDown 25 of 26. Of course, I'm missing just a one from each. And then when it comes to this here, oh, well, I guess that makes sense. Look at everything that's missing. Shaking up NXT. The only thing I'm missing now is being a heel. So, this is a part of the gameplay, technically speaking, because we get to see loading screens on the PS5, how long it takes to transition from one location to the next while I'm rambling on about abso-fucking-lutely nothing. It's still important. Because 2K20 was actually pretty fast. Still actually faster than this game. And it wasn't even a next-gen game. I'm just
Not
saying.
sure if you've heard, but there's a superstar shakeup.
How do you think that's gonna
Superstar
turn out for me?
shakeup.
Since you're a main eventer here on NXT,
Looks like his hair
I'll
got
leave that
shaken up
to you.
there.
Anything else I should know?
There's a stipulation saying.
Yeah. No, I'm
I have
staying on
unfinished
NXT,
business here
punk.
on NXT.
Very well.
I'm staying here. Okay, so that takes care of that. Don't worry, we'll get to some gameplay in a moment. I can already see some of you rolling their eyes. We've got nothing in the stories. Nothing here. You've developed a reputation. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up having to go with that. But sometimes even if you don't have a story and you click on one of these things here, it'll jump right into a match. So it looks like we don't have a choice. So if you're ever in this position, you're like, oh, what do I do? Yeah, you're always going to get someone slipping into your DMs telling you that you've built a reputation. Now, what is interesting is how I cannot get the message from McMahon. Yeah, that tells me I could change brands at any given moment on the fly. So I don't know if that's a glitch, but that is actually really bizarre, because it comes to a point in the story where you can do that, by the way. McMahon approaches you, and on the whim, on the fly, you can always switch. Since I've gotten that option, this is now the first time that I don't have that option. By the way, my light is off. I did it on purpose because it bothers my eyes, and I end up blinking more than Blink 182. So I just thought I would do that. So we'll just do kind of a quick match again. Everything's on easy, so I could just plow through everything quickly, get through the story, that kind of shit. Haven't really enjoyed the game fully until I go to universe mode. My Rise is just to kind of go through the motions, get all the, the attires that I can get. And that's pretty much it. And some of the arenas, much of which I pretty much have now.
They're gonna settle this right now.
Now I'm attacking someone who's him, and I'm not trying to be that guy that's like, oh, what's he doing? But I'm gonna say it anyways, just because that's how I am. So when I was on Raw and SmackDown, right, every single flippin' time that I would change and I would attack someone like this, when I would go heel, it was always predominantly Titus O'Neil, or it was Big E, or it was Apollo. I don't even think I need to finish that sentence. And I'm not insinuating, okay? But for that split second, I was like, what's going on here? Why am I always attacking? You know what I'm saying? Can't even probably mention it on my YouTube channel, or it'll get flagged for insensitive or God knows what else. But I just thought that was interesting. This is actually the first time, that we have this situation here. So, just saying. What the hell was that?
Great counter.
Oh!
Oh,
No, 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 no,
wasn't
no.
ready for that.
I'm trying to do a move. You're supposed to be half out of it. How many times is he gonna... You're not Cesaro. Put me down. Now he's... That's got to be the most annoying, longest maneuver ever.
Totally
I was going to say,
dizzy.
if he spins me around one more time, I'm going to shoo him in the sack. No, don't... Yeah, I was going to say, don't you dare do that move again. Yeah, go ahead, pick up your shovel. Oh! No, no, no.
Oh,
That's it.
he's turning the tables.
Yeah, we
He
need...
avoids the damage.
The
These two
weapons are a
showing
bit...
how well
Are a bit
scouted they
fucking
each
wonky.
are.
There's no doubt about it. And watch this. I'm going to try to do my Chris Jericho code breaker, but because I'm not in the ring, see what happens? It's completely botched. But I can do the angle slam.
Shoulders and a slam.
That's no problem right there. So there's still a little bit of a wonkiness that's still there. And that's actually part of what I wanted to showcase in this video, is that those bugs are still persistent. And when I do my RKO and it knocks him out, Corey Graves says, out of no... Doesn't even let him finish his line until it cuts to this, right? So just, little subtle details that I thought I would mention, and what you've seen there is about really the gist of the nuances from what I've experienced in 2K22, which is the whole take of this video, is that it's really not that bad, but that one move there, if you're outside the ring, or you're not inside the ring, like I said, at all, I don't think you could do it on the outside. The code breaker just doesn't work. You just kind of jump with your knees like you're trying to hop on a horse. The broken, story mode progression, I mean, it happens. But like I said, we're already 8 updates in. I do have a lot of confidence in this product this time around.
About all the rumors going around.
Do you know?
What rumors?
About you and me?
You know, the ones saying you dated Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. Are they true?
There might be some truth to it all.
Well, whether it's true or not, Johnny Gargano is coming after your NXT championship.
I don't give a shit what he's coming for.
I think you're onto something here.
I'd love to. But
No
Anyways,
problem.
blah, blah,
this
blah.
is going to-
No one wants to hear that. People want to see the action. They want to see some Will Smith bitch slapping. Yeah, I had to say it because, that's what I do. The whole world's talking about it. I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm on Chris Rock's side. And I would have dropped Will Smith if he would have fucking slapped me like that. I would have given him an RKO. And it wouldn't have been out of nowhere. Trust me, it would have been from fucking somewhere. But yeah, really enjoying the game. That's all you need to really know. And I'm struggling too with MLB The Show 22. Are you going to talk? This is me. We can't have two of me talking. It's bad enough that I never shut my mouth. Can't have him talking
There's been a
too.
lot of rumors and innuendo going around social media the past few weeks. So I'm here tonight to set the record straight.
Oh, I can't skip it.
The big announcement is that everything you read is true.
That's it.
I was, in fact, romantically involved with Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano.
Who cares?
That's right. She was mine
Before she was yours.
his. It all started in 2015
The whole Ric
when Johnny
Flair,
Gargano
Macho
had
Man,
just
Elizabeth
signed NXT.
vibe I'm
He
getting
put
there.
every ounce of his time
From
and
WrestleMania
energy
8.
into making it here and becoming the Johnny Wrestling that you know today. But to achieve all that, he ended up spending more time with his tag partner Tommaso Ciampa than his romantic partner, Candice LeRae. Candice was lonely, and things got worse when her boyfriend didn't have the guts to ask NXT management to
So I
consider
tagged
signing
myself
her
in.
team.
I'm
She
just
started
kidding.
to think that maybe he was intentionally holding her back, scared that if she got a chance in NXT, she would outshine him. Nonetheless, she needed a shoulder to cry on, and that shoulder was mine. We dated for a bit, and it was okay, but then I got bored and broke things off, and That's when she
I
was crawling
got
back to
bored.
Johnny. They ended up getting engaged, and the rest is history. So that's right, Johnny. Everything you've seen and heard is true. Your wife is a fake. And if you or anyone else doesn't believe any of this, that's okay. Because I have proof of every conversation, every late night text, every DM.
It's Johnny Gargano. He heard enough.
There it is.
Taking it to the NXT.
Johnny Gargano.
After everything that the champion said,
Well, we don't know what's true or not, but one thing's apparent. Johnny Gargano is extremely upset.
we
Oh,
know these
calm
are
down.
lies, and so does Gargano. That's why he's so angry.
The NXT champion clearly wants no part of this. Happy to stir.
Oh,
the
I
pot
would want
and then run away.
all, not a part of it. I'd want the whole thing.
Stand there and take that.
I don't know what to expect, but hopefully we get to the bottom of all this sooner rather than later.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I wish I could have skipped that cutscene. But at least you got to see it. It kind of shows you the quality of the writing. You know, that's what this is all about. It's a showcase. It's what I do with video games. I buy them, I play them, and I showcase them. Kinda. Oh, yeah, her. Anyhow. One more match. It's essentially like a squash match. All right, that's it. I mean, business now. I don't need to see in 4K. 1440p is good enough for me.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
The hell is that little
And he comes to realize
bun? It ain't working for you, pal.
all I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far.
But it seems like
Also in the ring is Kushida.
the moment-to-moment,
Truly makes him
you know, wrestling and
Kushida is
some of the odd jankiness that sort of kind of used to occur
tie his opponents up in knots.
is still there. That just looked a little bit awkward there. What seems to have been a little bit improved, a tiny bit. Enough to just say I kind of notice it. Unless you're really paying attention, you wouldn't. Is the rope interaction is a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit more fluid, consistent, if I want to use that word. That move usually misses. Oh! A little homage to Finn Balor. Oh, that was weird how he got up but I hit him at the same time. That was kind of weird. That never usually happens, but now that I'm recording, of course you're going to see that. Hit Kushida. I'm going to do. There we go. Right in the sternum. Standing strike in the ring.
Gets inside the ring. Oh, swanton. Producing
That's right. Get up. I find some of the people that have hair in a ponytail or certain shorter hair, just a little bit, the hair physics look a lot better. But the longer the hair gets, it's like an octopus. The fucking tentacles have a look of their own. Except her hair doesn't actually look too bad. I should wallop the two of them. Watch me move out of the way. Watch this. No wonder I dropped her. Watch, watch, watch.
Wait, what is Dakota Kai doing here?
Apparently she's
That's right. Oh! She's doing what I can't. There you go. At least we know he's not going to have kids now. That's right. He's going to have to change his pronouns after that one. Oh, 3 points for me. Am I allowed to make a little cringy joke like that? Well, I guess we're going to find out. There we go. I'm happy. So again, these little storylines that you see going on here, I really like them. I do. It feels more organic. more realistic, if you will. I think it is a step up in many ways to the last couple of iterations of WWE 2K when it comes to the career mode. Nothing compared to the old games from 15, 20 years ago, but that was then. For what we've got now, in my humble opinion, this is the best wrestling game in the last, several years. Like, I'll never go back to 2K20 or 19 now. I've deleted them. They're gone. They're off my hard drive. This is it now. This is the future for me. And it's just going to get better. I can totally see it, because as long as EA doesn't get involved, a lot of people shit on 2K, they shit on EA. And I do too, but more from like a company perspective. But when I play their FIFA game, I play their Madden game, the hockey games, whatever, I play The Sims or Need for Speed or whatever, I really do enjoy their games. I just don't like their business practices per se. But all in all, the games themselves, I really do appreciate. So if they took over 2K for wrestling, everybody's like, oh, you'd have to pay for every superstar. Okay, great. I don't think that'd be true, because 2K, are they really that much better? My thing is the consistency. If you just keep flip-flopping through different fucking... I guess we're getting bonus here. Different footage here. My God, I got distracted. Different footage. If we keep going through different developers, you're going to get different footage, because the games are going to be that much different. You see what happened with 2K20 when Ukes left, and it was Visual Concept that got into the mix there. They were left to fend for themselves. Now, EA have more experience, but I could promise you it wouldn't be the smoothest ride, right? So it's just like we're tired now. We went almost 2.5 years without a new wrestling game. Now the contract is up with 2K. And if this game doesn't do well, they are, as in the WWE, they are looking to go to EA to be like, all right, you get this shit. The fuck was that? That's kind of normal. You get this going. Here's our brand, and, do it justice. And I think potentially they could, but the game might look drastically different. Whereas this here, now there's a good foundation, right? They did 2K20. That didn't go so well, even though it went a lot better after the 8 updates, right? And then you've got now 2K22. So if you let them have 2K23, they can use a lot of the old assets from 22, further improve upon it, more match types, more matches, period, in my GM. Maybe being able to have, like I said before, the options that you have in Classic. I almost called it Season. The goddamn... I watch too many MLB The Show things. Not the My Career or My Rise or the Faction, the Universe mode, for Christ's sakes. Maybe we can have it so that when you do Superstar mode, you have all the same features that you do in Classic mode. Classic Universe mode. That would be fun. So changes like that, right? Because now we're definitely off to what I would say a great start, especially on next gen now. In the match by pinfall. The problem is I can't wallop into her. I can't do that. I hope she doesn't come in to hit me. She should get disqualified. Otherwise, I'm going to backhand her myself. Ah, come on. What the hell was that? The key now is to make him tap really, really quick. There we go. It's done. So yeah, it does feel a little bit better from day one, absolutely. Like overall, just enough to notice it. It was never horrible to begin with. It's a little bit more refined. And I'm just going to leave it here because I don't want to make this video too long, because when I upload it, into the sky, into the YouTube cloud. It takes a while before it fake renders at 1440p with the VP09 codec, so you have the best looking experience that you could possibly get, so that it's a closer representation of what it would look like if it was on your screen. I did this whole thing, by the way, on one breath. I just took my first breath now. So anyhow, there you have it. If you liked the video, as always, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It has greatly helped support the channel with the algorithm. And if you didn't like the video, well, that's too fucking bad. Go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and as always, I'll bend it in half and break it off in your ass. If you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, obviously that would be great now, wouldn't it? But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and who knows, maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.